It isn't Earth, it's your fantasy world. Your Dantian can literally create its own universe. The stronger the beings inside it, the stronger you become. But right now, you're not happy at all. The true martial continent is way too peaceful. You can't get stronger like this. So you hatch a bold plan. Create a villain to force everyone to train harder. The moment the thought hits, a whole new continent appears out of thin air. Trillions of races launch into a full-on war against each other. Only the survivors earn the title of the strongest race, and the winner? The Ghost Clan emerges. You nod in approval, focus your will, and summon 100 red-robed warriors. They drop to one knee, all of them at the peak of the Tao questioning realm. From this day on, you are the Sun Moon Holy Sect. Your job is to relay my orders to the Ghost Clan. Remember, you're the ones behind everything. Every evil act traces back to you, not me. You then appoint a female subordinate, Dongfang Bubai. All 100 warriors answer in unison and vanish without a trace. In just 1 hour, they brought the Ghost Clan under full control. At that exact moment, a rain of blood pours down over the true martial continent. Everyone looks up in shock, but only you crack a sly smile. On the surface, you go by Elder Gu Fen of the Iron Sword Sect. You've driven back demon attacks countless times and become everyone's idol. Just then, Elder Yunanba of the Yuan Yang sect walks over, looking dead serious. "Brother Gu, have you ever seen anything like this?" You stroke your chin and played cool. "This is a sign of great disaster." Yuanba's face drops. "Great disaster? How?" Before he can finish, the sky tears open and the Ghost Clan rains down from above. Their faces twisted with rage, black energy swirling all around them. One Ghost Clan member crashes into a nearby sect and starts slaughtering everyone. A cultivator gets skewered through the back by a black tendril and lifted into the air. Yuanba's eyes go wide. That's his own sect being attacked. And that cultivator, that's his son. "I'll kill you with my own hands." Yuanba charges out, but you step right between them, sword raised to the sky. "These monsters came looking for a fight. Brothers, follow me. The true martial world will never bow down." You charge into battle first, and countless cultivators rally right behind you. In an instant, destructive energy explodes across the battlefield as lives are lost by the thousands. And all that death energy? You're quietly absorbing every last bit of it. More and more cultivators break out of seclusion, and seeing you protect the weak, they're completely moved. By now, many Ghost Clan members have started to notice something's off. You're just too strong. One swing and a whole group of them drops, yet you're out there acting like you're barely holding on. You twitch the corner of your mouth. First time doing this, and you definitely overacted. You steady yourself, then shout, "I offer my blood to the sword." You secretly grab blood off the ground and smear it on the blade, but everyone thinks you just coughed up your own. In an instant, a blinding light from the sword floods the entire battlefield, a beacon of hope. You leap straight toward the Peak Realm Ghost Clan powerhouse. Your iron sword shows zero mercy, straight to his skull, dead before he hits the ground. That's when you realize time inside your Dantian flows completely differently from the outside. 1 minute outside, but a full 100 years have passed inside. And thanks to that, you shatter your shackles and reach the second-tier Destroyer Realm. But you're low-key annoyed. Even with the whole world coming at you, it still took 100 years. At least every genius born during those 100 years ended up as fuel for your growth. The outside's too dangerous. You decide to keep laying low. In your own world, you're untouchable anyway. After the breakthrough, you discover your Dantian can actually be expanded a second time. You could literally build a brand new world right on top of the true martial continent. Create new races, let them destroy each other, and keep absorbing the energy. The thought fills you with excitement. You're starting to look more and more like a straight-up supervillain. But just as you're riding that high, a heavy voice drops from behind you. "Brother Gu, the casualty report just came in. The true martial continent estimated death toll is over 30 million. You twitch. "Can't you be more specific than that?" Yuanba breaks down sobbing. "They're all mush. Can't even count." You immediately start bawling too. "Why would the Ghost Clan do this to us?" You clench your fists and pound the ground over and over, looking even more wrecked than Yuanba. Yuanba just stares at you and pats your shoulder, completely unaware you're dying of laughter on the inside. Shortly after, at the back mountain of the Iron Sword Sect, a red-robed woman arrives to report, "My lord, the rules are set. When negative energy peaks, blood rain falls from the sky." The Ghost Clan then loses control and invades automatically, with numbers scaled to the continent's strength. You stare at her with a weird look. This is literally just a full-on farming system. You pat Dongfang Bubai on the shoulder. "Good work. Now, what does the Ghost Clan leader have to say?" Dongfang Bubai replies, "He's nothing but a dog we owned, still behaving for now. If he ever steps out of line, we can just create a new one to replace him." Meanwhile, deep in the Ghost Clan Forbidden Zone, the elders are in a heated debate over where the Sun Moon Holy Sect even came from, completely clueless.